Hello, hello, hello. My name is Athemsys. Please feel free to call me Athy, and welcome to my channel. This time with a different kind of video series. I kind of figured I will bring one of my other beloved games 7 days into my YouTube rotation. As you can see, I have a world here which I am playing on stream, and I created a new world for YouTube, right? Um Pretty much playing on default settings. I just went up to Nomad instead of Adventurer. Um Also, I'm going to play 90-minute days. Then the only thing I did turn down instead of sprint, the zombies at night will be uh, running, and Blood Moon, I like to have them on nightmare speed. Since, well, during the Horde, we're probably not gonna run around. At least that would be the ideal. But anything else is normal. I do think I wanna mess with the storm frequency, at least for stream. For YouTube, I can just edit out the storm if we're not doing anything, because they tend to be a little long, in my opinion. But other than that, oh, I also turned the daily quest limit up by 1, even though it doesn't necessarily really matter, because I do play with a handful of mods I do need to add. And if editing me is actually remembering to do it, I will have a screenshot right about now here talking about the mods while we're loading in. Basically, I have a bunch of mods from Kane. Kane is an awesome developer. He also is the responsible guy behind Darkness Falls, which potentially, if he brings it out for 2.0, gonna have a playthrough as well. Anyways, I do have a few quality of life mods. The HP bars, food and water, display open trader for 24/7. I do not want to sit around at night and, twiddle my thumbs. Um, I also have 3 forge slots, 12 crafting queue, and the 96 backpack mod. Because, let's face it, I'm a hoarder. I want to, have a nice big backpack. Um, and I also have head shot damage adjustments, right? Which actually don't do much for me right now, because they will not, or the mod led won't be in effect until I up the game to warrior difficulty, which in the past, for streams, I do up the game difficulty after day 14 Horde. But I also usually start on Adventurer. So we shall see how the progression goes, and then I will up the difficulty, and yeah. But anyways, let's get started. For anybody that hasn't played this game yet, this is 7 Days to Die. It is a zombie survival game, and in the beginning, it's pretty much the same as in every survival game. And I just clicked on that note too fast. I am sorry. Hopefully you can pause the game and read it if you're interested. But it's just a generic note from the Duke, which is a storyline that will be coming soon, hopefully. At least the Fun Pimp said. Right. So this is challenges, right? The challenges will teach you how to do the game. So you have the quest progression here, then you can redeem for a little bit of XP, like 100 XP here. So, right. Um, Also these icons will pop up, so you can see where you can get some stuff. I was hoping to have more stone laying around here. I will need a few more stone. Right, up front. So in the very beginning, we're definitely just gonna knock out these quests. Um, And then we're gonna head to the trader, and as for this playthrough, I actually want to do spears. Ever since they fixed spears and made them good, I have yet to actually play a perception playthrough and do that. So this is my time to shine, I would say. And yeah. Currently on stream, I am playing a Sledgehammer playthrough, which I am loving so far, what they have done to the Sledgehammer. But yeah, for YouTube, we're gonna go Perception. I mean, sure, we're going to dabble in a few other skill trees because you do kind of need other skill trees to completely survive. Now, let's grab some stone. Where's stone? Over there. And always, 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 always pick up them bird's nests when you see them. Okay. Now, let's craft a primitive outfit. Also, the quest will only tell you to craft the outfit. Don't forget you can actually also craft shoes and a hood and gloves. This set doesn't have any bonus for you. However, it is still better than nothing. Okay, wooden club. Let's just get through all that. I'm definitely going to scrap that right away. Because, not going to use it. So, doesn't even matter. Also craft some arrows. And favorite them for now. We need to get more stone for sure. Stone and wood are important. Oh, I thought I crafted them. Whoops, I can wait long for if I don't do that. Right, we have the first set of quests done, which is nice, which now means we are going to the trader, which is not that far off. But we also need to get ourselves a stone spear. What am I missing? Oh, wood. Okay, let's grab some more wood. I also think I want to go have a nosy in that POI since it's here. I know that could be a little dangerous right from the get-go, but I feel it's worth it. We might actually find something really nice to get there, in there. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, you know, you have to deal with me not being able to talk all the time. It's just a thing. But it is what it is, right? Now, we getting a sledgehammer right away. This is not the sledgehammer playthrough. Right. I have not. Wait, that's a power attack. That's a normal attack. I thought I can throw this thing. I have no idea how to throw this thing. Ooh, this is a tier 2. We actually shouldn't go in here, now that I think about it. Tier 2 is, that is a little much. But at least let's, grab the stuff we can find right out here in the open. Will we have... Yeah, let's get us some bones. Then we can immediately also craft a bone knife. And let's now actually head towards the trader. Maybe we will see the first zombie around. Also, pro tip, if you see those tree stumps, try to get them. There's a chance of getting honey, and honey is your best friend, especially early game. It can, not always, no wait, it does always. It does cure 5% infection, right? So it is really important. And especially in the beginning when you're glass cannon, you want to have a lot of honey. That sometimes is between you and death. Okay. I think with 2.0, as far as I can tell right now, the big cities aren't in the pine forest anymore. I have yet to actually see skyscrapers, but that doesn't really matter too much since we are not going to head into those skyscrapers just yet. Yeah, probably not the next couple of days at all. And yeah, I know I'm running a little bit backwards, but I really, really, really want some honey. Oh, I actually already got honey. That is perfect. Good to know. Which means we can be a little bit more, I wouldn't say not so careful, but, you know, it is definitely good to know that we have that. Okay, stamina is back. Let's deal with this guy. I mean, okay, I have yet to put a point into spears, right? That's also already not giving me a good read, but not too sure yet how I feel about the spear. But now I'm committed. This is gonna be a spear playthrough no matter what. Usually my preferred playstyle is an intellect tree build and using the stun baton. I'm also eager to play because apparently the stun baton got a nice update or upgrade in 2.0. Do wanna play that eventually because I loved it before. If they made it even better, then it might be a little OP. Who knows? But it's gonna be a little while until I play stun batons, because basically just started both playthroughs, and a third one would be a lot. But here we are at Trader Rect. Now that I think about it, I wanted to check some settings. I think I saw settings that Rect is not as mouthy. Because, yeah, if you ask me, he's a little too much for YouTube, so let me check those settings for a second here. Alright, I actually found a profanity filter. Let's see how Rect sounds without his cussing. After we kill Roomba. Okay. This spear, I swear. I swear. Usually. Or not usually. Like, no, yes, usually. Like, whenever I start a new playthrough, If it's knives or battens or actually the sledgehammer, I usually do a lot of damage with the stuff. And this just feels wrong. It feels so weak. I'm just hoping it's because I have no points in spears yet. Sad. No book. A forge ahead book would have been nice. Yep. Also no, but why? Why is the game so mean to me? Just want some forge ahead books. Wow. None out of 4. None out of 4. Who would have thought? Okay. Yep. Get this. And then let's go talk to Rect. So he will give us a quest right away.
Here you go. Don't spend it all in one.
For bird supplies. Right. Let's just check the inventory because I want to see what's going on. Or what he has. We can't. I mean, this is already great if we shouldn't be able to find one. Because you need a cooking pot to boil water. And that is crucial. What else do we have? That's actually a good one to see fairly early on, but we can't afford any of this just yet. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go do...
Next time, I'll shoot you.
Oh well, he is still rude. Right. We have 4 skill points now, which means let's go into Spear Mastery. I do like the general perks. But let's not do them right. Yeah, no, let's not do them right away. I do like to go into Iron Gut and Rule 1 Cardio and Healing Factor, though. This one was... I don't really think this one works properly. At least that's my findings on stream. Let's knock out the rest of the quests. Hey, bud. I guess now with a point in it, it does feel a little bit better. At least a little bit. Right. We do have to walk a little ways away because it wants us to place the land claim block, and I can't place it here close to the trader. Let's go a little out here. Nice. What I like to do at the start is just have a little bit of a setup here with the land claim block because I don't plan on getting me a POI. Wait, we need more of those. Let's craft another 25. Right. Still not so sure why I have to build, craft a door. But basically what I'm doing here is just a lot of nothingness. Right. Let's also craft 3 of those right away. I do like to split my gear and ammo, my materials, and my food situation right away. And these are writable storages. So, it always helps to just write stuff on it. So, instantly see what you have to, or what you want to put in there. Right. Do we have food already? Chicken soup. Actually, I will eat that. But this can stay. Sure. Let me get this sorted for really quick, and then we can head out to do the... Oh no, wait, let's just let's just finish. Why can't I place this? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, then place it there. Fine. Fine by me. Trap. So, craft cobblestone rock. 4. The quests are actually pretty self-explanatory. In general, I'm done. I am, right. So, whenever, you finish these quest lines, you actually will get a trader reward. You just have to talk to any trader, and then you'll get the reward whenever you have all of them done. You also have to look into all of this. Just, click through, get a bunch of crops, mine a bunch of resources, and you'll get them over time, or you can specifically hunt for them. Either way is fine. I should, while I'm at it, just, add the campfire right here. And then I can actually do this. And let's go get us... Oh no, I wanted to empty my inventory. You see, I already got distracted. Okay, now let's just repair all of this. And let's go. Still pay attention to all those nice I swear, guys, I swear, I can talk. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I can talk. Always pick up all the bird's nests you can see. Let's see how close. Oh, I can actually punch these this close to the trader? That's new. Ah, that range used to be a lot wider. Come on, lady. Stay dead. I didn't put a point. Now I wish I would have put a point in living off the land. It would have gotten this out of the way so much quicker. I actually don't want the cotton, now that I think about it. You could use cotton to craft cloth, and cloth is really important, which I do know, and we have to try and get into a habit of actually getting all the cloth and all the plastic we can get fairly early on, because duct tape is the solution for everything in real life and in this game. And I assume in the apocalypse, yeah, duct tape. It would just be a thing. Right. Let me finish this. And then I'll meet you guys at the dig site. Oh no. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh my god. Infected. Oh my god. Okay, guys. So much for meeting you at the dig site. Yup. This went great. Perfect. Not even... How long am I recording? 30 minutes? Wow, I'm already recording 30 minutes. Why am I already recording 30 minutes? That makes no sense. I have barely done anything in this game. Alright, let's drink the yucca. Let's, eat the honey before this gets too bad. So, this is fatigue, by the way. Fatigue, you have to, take vitamins and then you can cure it. Also, pro tip, if you see one of those, stay away. Because that usually means a dog is around. The other problem is, you won't necessarily see the dog until it's too late because they have a tendency not to spawn in until it's too late. So, we need a wrench to take this apart, and this is definitely stuff I need to go grab as soon, as I have a little bit of a better shovel and maybe a point or two into mother load or a minor 69er. Working stiffs, that is a nice POI. This looks actually like a nice town, to be fair. Okay, we're starting to get better with the spear. I still don't feel that comfortable, but it is what it is. Oh, and I think I have a skill point. Yes, I have a skill point. Living off the land? Maybe not. No. No. You know what? I want to go pack mule because they made pack mules so good. Just alone for the chance of damage. Sorry about that weird cut. Can't talk, as per usual. Pack mule is definitely worth it just because you can ignore physical pain, and at just, you know, strength 5, pack mule 5, which is 10 points, you have a 50-50 chance of not taking any damage when you get hit, and that is so worth it. Like, really worth it. I just hope we're gonna find vitamins fairly soon. Ha, and another backup honey. Perfect. Slightly rough start, but it's not too bad. I had worse. And we're going to deal with a tourist. That's something I'm not too happy about. Okay. Come on, dude. Barely doing damage to him, and I'm actually... Wow. Okay, come on. No stamina. Oh, God. Right. I just remembered something. I am playing Nomad. I am not used to starting on Nomad. I think that is really the biggest problem here, that I am actually starting on a harder stage than I am used to. I guess I have to just deal with it. Probably more entertaining for you, for me to die to less zombies. It's a thing. Okay, right. Not necessarily the biggest fan of these buried supply quests, but they are easy, and tendency is to them being quick. But you kind of do also need a better shovel. Right now, I'm hitting this block 5, 6 times. Yeah, 6 times. Okay, now, let's make ourselves a way out because this will spawn at least one zombie. Okay, quick way out, quick way out. Let's get that. Ugh, yeah, it would have been nice to have a vitamin in there. Anyways, come on, dude. Yep, killing him. No, don't touch me. No touchies. We're not doing, I said no touchies. God. I see myself dying really, really, really fast if I'm playing the way I normally play, which, yeah, would be my own fault, I guess. So, let's run back to the trader and get ourselves the first actual quest. So, what we also haven't done yet is actually loot the trader inside, which I should probably do now that I think about it. We might find something useful. Not necessarily, but maybe. Not too mad about all the cloth, to be honest. Cloth used to be not as important, but now that duct tape actually costs.
Afternoon. If well, looky here, boys.
Okay,
We got ourselves a real live hero, and now he wants to be paid.
we're going with rifles. What else are we going to grab? Spear hunter, absolutely. Now, the closest quest is a fetch quest.
Let's
Sure,
make a pact.
let's do the fetch quest.
What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
Oh, he didn't give me any dukes just yet. I see. I see how it is. Do you have...
Let's get this over with.
No, you don't.
I'd go broke with more customers like you.
Sad, sad, sad. Do I have... I have a skill point. Let's put the skill point... Oh, I didn't put the skill point in... I thought I put it in pack mule. Okay, I didn't. I didn't. I only said I'm going to. I see how it is. I am pulling a stupid. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Let's drop all that stuff in there. And... Right. Let's just go. Wait. Yeah. I just had to double check if I do not have, by any chance, a vitamin, but sadly I haven't found one yet. It is what it is. We shall deal with fatigue for now. Right. In the beginning, at least for the tier 1 quests, if not even for the tier 2 quests, I do like to double dip. For those of you who don't know, when you have a trader quest, they will reset anything you do in the house before you start the quest. So technically you can over and over and over loot the same building, which in the late game will actually be the case regardless. because the tier 5 and 6 quests, I'm expecting a dog here. There's no dog. That's concerning. Yes. It is concerning if you have a doghouse and there is no dog. That's more concerning than there just being a doghouse and a dog. Anyways, okay. Where was I? Oh, yes. You just, what are you doing? See, and there already was the negating damage thing. This is great. The abrasion wasn't great, but this is great. Right. So, later on in late game, I mean, it takes you quite a while to get through the huge POIs and tier 5 and 6 quests. Well, basically, tier 6 quests are the tier 5 buildings, but it's an infested quest. An infested quest means it is a lower tier POI. For example, tier 1 does not have infested quests. They start at tier 2 because it would take a tier 1 POI and would spawn double the zombies and some extra loot at the end. Okay. Dude, stay away. Thank you. I am realizing I never loaded this gun. Not necessarily that it's gonna be much help, but better than nothing. Right. Right. So, infested quests basically spawn double the zombies, better loot. And that's how you can have tier 6 quests without having tier 6 buildings. Which is fun. But yeah, tier 5 buildings, especially as a tier 6 quest, yeah, they're going to take roughly, I guess, 2 hours IRL, which is, for me, a little more than an in-game day since I am on 90-minute days. So a lot of questing isn't really what you're gonna do late game. I apologize if it feels weird that I'm spending time getting all those things, but actually just yesterday I did the first Horde night on stream and I struggled because Smarty Pants me didn't bother to get resources until day 6. And I didn't start building until day 7. I legitimately got done with everything for Horde Night at 2140 or something in game. So I barely had any time to spare. And that just sucks. And it is stressful. So this time around, I am trying to at least attempt to be better and not stress out too much about it. But I also would kind of like to push to the desert instead of just the burnt biome. So I'm a little torn on this, and I think I have to jump down here. Yep. Let's do. Okay, nobody in here. Maybe sneak. That would help. They can hide in here. No, nothing in there. Check the corners. Oh, there's a dude. Would prefer his head. Overall, that could have been a actual kill. Instead, I just, oh, that, yep, there's a dude. Nope, it's Darlene. I just like sneak down damage and headshots. It's just so much nicer. Right. This looks interesting. Can we craft this? Wait a minute. That is new. I haven't seen that before, I think. That's new. That's cool. Would I use it? I don't know. Why did I just wake something up? Oh, why? Why? Come on, Arlene. I do need to find something to eat. This is, actually starting to be a little concerning. Raw potatoes and corn doesn't really do me much good. Oh, I found can of miso. Just complained about it, and then I actually found something earlier. Oh well. Could have been better. Could have been better. Right. These are empty. Okay, let's move on. I think that's the way I have to go. Right. Really important to grab the cloth. Like, seriously, it is important to grab the cloth. I'm telling you guys, but I'm actually reminding myself to do so. Because, yeah. Hello, dude. Ooh. Where did I step on that? I just completely missed that. That pile of trash apparently is that high that I completely miss everything. Okay, one more point. Nice. This one is actually going into perception this time because I do need to get that spear damage up. Also per level, per skill point, I think I always also get more, or a better stamina usage of the spear, which is also really important. Okay. Plastic here. So this floor will break away for sure. I do not. You see? That's why we're playing a little bit the floor is lava. Because I want the cloth, for one. And there's stuff to loot. And I'm a loot fiend. I am getting quite a bit of potatoes and corn, it seems. Can drink this. Okay. Let's drop down in the corner. Why? Sometimes I really wonder why and how the zombies do know where you are. It is really weird. Okay, Oh, gee. Not great. Not great. Not great. Not great. All right. Not having stamina and being backed up into a corner really is not the greatest thing ever. Like, not great at all. What do I actually... I have this, I have that. I think I don't need to get cloth. No, I think the quest is get leather from those. Yeah. I'm trying hard to balance what I do and when I do it. But let's do this again, and then we'll actually be done for nighttime. That would be good. And I'm starting to doubt that we're gonna manage to get to the desert before Horde Night. These stone piles, by the way, are amazing because you actually get quite a bit of stone out of them. It's nice. Anything in here? No, but there's a zombie above us. Okay. Okay, we got everything. This is our way out. And then we can deal with her. Okay. Okay, let's grab this thing. Nice. And now you can actually see this is what happens when you reset it. The entire POI is, if you destroyed it, it's back. A pistol. Not the worst. Not the best, but not the worst. I mean, let's face it, it's a pipe pistol. It's pretty bad. Alright, now that I have this reset, I might actually just save this as, cobble, and that, you know, just to remind me to come back here and grab it. Maybe off camera. Who knows? Oh. Stop touching me. Oh, oh. This is... Where's the bandage? Wow, that was an early death, and, also failed the quest. That's dumb. Okay, spawn near backpack. I guess you guys saw... Ooh, no. Oh. This is frustrating. This is so frustrating. Anyways, guys, I guess that's a lesson to be learned. Always have bandages on hand. Where? Why? I didn't have a first aid bandage. What? What? I'm confused. I really am. Where's the leather diner thing? I killed an animal? Did the dog count as an animal? I guess. Oh well, let's head back to the trader. We need a new quest. And maybe roam through this. Is there anything useful? Not really. Yeah, let's just leave. Where's the trader? Up there. Let's, yeah. Right. Okay. Let me run back to my bed and get rid of all my inventory, and then I'll see you at the trader again. I mean, unless something happens along the way, then I will obviously bring you back before. Wait a minute. This has a cheeky weapons bag, right? Oh, no. They made it like, never mind. Well, all right, guys. So, the upside of dying, I have all my hunger back. I am not fatigued anymore, and, you know, it is what it is. First step, first episode. I guess I should have been more careful, but, obviously I have been playing the way I would have been playing on, what's it called? Adventurer, difficulty. Anyways, I will end the episode here because I'm gonna fairly unedited. I'm gonna leave my videos fairly unedited. That's what I'm trying to say. Because most of the time there's gonna be stuff happening anyways, but obviously I won't make you sit through all those non-talky walking parts. But yeah. I'll end it for now, and I will see you guys in the next episode when we're actually going to go back questing. And, well, we're gonna do nighttime questing, so that's gonna be a thing. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye!